Hello everyone, welcome back to DioField. Looks like everything is working properly. So we're gonna continue on and make our way to the next two missions. The last recording was only about an hour, so that's not too bad. The laboratory is here. Hey Izzy, what's up?
Oh,
Ah, there you are. Take a look at this.
What's this?
What is it?
I have to tell the truth.
That's a weird line. Apparently, Duke Hinde had it brought in specially to improve our abilities. I think there's the where's my mouse? There's this thing back there. It's like a circle with some staffs, lamps around it. I think that's what she's talking about. I never noticed it before. It's automatically designed to train a training regimen based on the user's experiences in battle. And what was the other thing again? Never mind. It makes us stronger. It's what counts. It makes us stronger is what counts. Skill tree.
That means...
Some kind of modern magic, is it? Well, let's take a look, shall we? Alright, we get the skill tree unlocked. So the skill tree skill points are shared by everyone. However, my personal favorite are the wizard's skill tree things. So you start off with this one from the archer. Shield wall, I've tried using it. It hasn't really been all that useful from my experience. Mounted charge, I've never used it because I basically stop using him as soon as I get a mage. Oops. I pressed C when I was trying to press X. And this you've seen me use. As you go up the skill tree, you actually will unlock things that are on their weapons, and later they're not on their weapons anymore. But these at the bottom, like convalescent circle, these don't seem to be on the weapons. These seem to be unique. But you see that they branch off. So this one is more like healing and fire and ice. I don't know. Maybe this is more of a... I don't know. It's two different types of mages. This is a better example. You've got daggers. You've got sword and shield. And then you've got axes. That's a better example because I actually understand it. This one is you're on horses and on dragons. This one is arrows and guns. Yeah, I don't... staff and wand? But they both look like they're using a staff, so I have no idea. Maybe this is like single target. And this is area of effect? Yeah, that seems to be what it is. This is AoE, this is single target. What's the ice one, right? Ice missile is just one target, right? Yep, okay. That's what it is. Anyway, let's talk to her.
Can I tell you something?
So, what do you make of it? It gives suggestions for combat techniques, analyzes areas to work on.
Ah, I suppose so.
There's so much there, I almost can't believe it.
That's just amazing.
That's what you get when you have a Duke on your side. Hope it'll help me improve my skills too.
You know, that reminds me.
By the way, Lorraine said she wanted your feedback on it.
Along with that,
Commander Jordan seemed worked up about something too. Unnervingly so. Sounds ominous. Suppose I'd better report in. I'm not going to worry about spending anything at this time. That guy's in here now. Let's see what he has to say.
Oh,
You're the talk of the town after the success of your last mission. Okay. I can't jump. I just thought about that. I cannot jump.
Well done.
The plan worked out beautifully. You've always had a flair for tactics, Rias.
Do me proud.
Here's to many more victories.
I see it now.
This place is certainly well appointed. I'm thinking about that phrasing. This place is certainly well appointed. It seems the Duke likes to provide for his people. Because sometimes I read things incorrectly. And I know I do that. Let's talk to him first before I talk to her. Haha, our reputation appears to be growing. Okay.
How does that sound?
Did you try out the new device?
Aye.
I did. It will be a great boon to the unit.
Understood.
I'm glad to hear that. I'll tell Duke Hinde.
More importantly,
You'll have to tell him later. We have a mission to be thinking about. I'll save the details for the briefing, but to put it simply, you'll be clearing up a mess. Well, thank you, Alfred.
hey,
Take a seat when you're ready. We'll start in a moment. Oh, okay, so we do. I think this is where you get the witch. I don't know what else to call her. Mage, witch, sage, wizard. So I'm gonna do one like this. Meteor fall, 100% chance to get burning. Actually, I would like that because I use meteor fall all the time with her. Remove status effects. I don't think I have status effects. Not yet. I don't think I have to worry about that quite yet. We have reports that Southfield is in disarray following the wane of House Redditch's influence in the area. Find out what's going on. Defeat all the enemies, barricades. We lose if we have a barricade that's destroyed or if all our allies are defeated. If I remember correctly, it starts off a little bit difficult and then gets super easy by the end. And when I say a little difficult, I mean compared to the end, it's so easy at the end.
This mission comes at the behest of House Redditch, one of Alatane's oldest families. This prestigious family has had a strong association with Southfield for a long time, and currently finds itself in crisis. It seems the Daglance Traders Union their former affiliates, has raised the flag of rebellion, and they're now embroiled in a bitter conflict.
How dare those traitors bite the hand that feeds them?
Assisting nobles, are we? Not my cup of tea, but I suppose this kind of thing can't be allowed.
House Redditch has long maintained an intimate relationship with the royal government. They prop up the commerce of the entire region. Duke Hende is helping House Redditch in order to have them in his debt. Isn't that so?
That's the way of it, yes. Now, you must make for the Redditch estate without delay.
Lady Walter Quinn Redditch, who brought this request to our unit, is due to take you there herself. Lady Walter Quinn, if you would be so kind.
Greetings, everybody. My name is Walter Quinn Redditch. Forgive my intrusion. I had to flee Southfield at a moment's notice. I should be glad to escort you to the Redditch estate myself. I will do what I can to assist you in any way.
You have our thanks, but your assistance won't be needed.
Those traders and any of that Southfield rabble are ruffians. This will be a good opportunity to bring them to heel.
Very well. All is clear.
Then if you could prepare to depart at once, please.
Okay. Southfield. I missed something. Peninsula? I don't think it's province, maybe?
Central Field Sellswords, are ya? What have you dogs come here for?
Okay, this is one part where he has like 3 sentences, but he reads everything as a single sentence, and it's really weird.
You are from the Daglands Traders Union, correct?
Curse you, Zachariah. You cozied up to my dear father only to betray him. Have you no shame?
Well, if I ain't young Lady Redditch, so quick to find new islands. We're up, my lady.
It is not too late to come to an agreement. You should stand down if you value your lives.
Stand down, you must be taking the mick. Come on, lads, let's get to work.
Yeah, that one. I feel like it should be more like a stand down. You must be taking the mick. Come on, lads. Let's get to work. I think that pacing is better. Personally.
Well, well. If it isn't the government's flea-ridden hands coming to foul our turf.
There doesn't seem to be any prospect of negotiation. We will have to make a stand here.
The barricades should hold against some of their attacks, but they won't last very long.
We mustn't allow the enemy to reach the mansion.
It won't be easy. They'll attack in great numbers. Brace yourselves.
If by great numbers, I think the biggest it gets is like 4 at once. It's really not difficult. Okay. Oop. Here we go. So now I can switch people in and out. And how do I do this? Edit unit, that's what it is. And I'm gonna swap these 2. So I just click to swap. And sure, he can be there. I don't really care. Okay, equipment. Actually gonna take. Can I take this off? Unequip G and G. Okay. And I will equip it to him and to him. Oh, and then I have these abilities. These are per character and they're kind of unique. increases attack speed, technique, and evasion. Oops. And if I press X, I can go over HP boost and better healing. I'm not worried about him though. He auto attack boost, luck boost, critical hit rate boost, and then for her auto attack defense boost and better healing. Then you've got these things that are 10 points each, and then I think you've got 1-3 for everyone. No, you don't. You have 1-3 for some people. Anyway, she's got this one that's 3. Status effect evasion. Avoid getting status effects. But this, the AP, is each individual person. So for him, I want to increase his attack speed and his evasion. And, yep, attack speed again. And then he's still got his 3, he's still got his 3, and she still has her 3. Reduces auto attack damage from enemies by 3%. That actually could be really useful for her because she's going to be my tank. Okay. And I cannot boost it again until unlock at unit rank 3, which I think is the skill point things. Okay. And eventually I do get a second one. I think it's after this mission. Shop. I can just buy potions right now. Accessories everything's the same for the time being. There is a point where I can upgrade that stuff. That point is not now. Oh, and I can also sell this stuff. So there you go. So this is all the before battle stuff. Everything looks good to me. So let's start the mission.
I understand.
Let's go ahead and use Meteor Fall. See, this laugh does not fit her. The way that she talks when she comes in. I really feel like it's almost like two different characters. Which maybe that's what they're going for with her.
You think you can escape?
It could be a situation where she's like, maybe she's secretly a villain or
I'll take you down.
She does have some very weird magic considering she claims that she learned it at church.
Show no fear! Destroy them!
But maybe my idea of what a church is and this game's idea of what a church is are different. I mean, that's possible.
So far, so good. They don't like determination.
Okay.
Let's get going.
Let's get him to her to come back. You can go grab this. They're gonna slowly make their way over.
I understand.
Can you destroy
Understood.
this? Let's see if Meteor Fall can hit it.
Could be useful.
Awesome.
Got it. On my way.
Got it. Let's get going.
Oh, they just died.
See, she says stuff like that, and I'm like, that
There's
doesn't.
only a handful of them! Split up for a pincer attack!
And this is not a pincer attack, what they do. That really doesn't fit what I view as her personality, but at the same time, I prefer that personality though. The slightly chaotic, evil kind of thing, or chaotic neutral perhaps.
They've regrouped to approach us from 2 directions.
From 2 directions, going across 2 bridges that are on the same side of the barricade. Not really a pincer attack.
We could take out one group and then the other, or split up and attack both at once.
If they had it where it's like they're on this side and then they're on the other side as well, that'd be better.
Choose whatever tactics you think best. Onwards.
Understood.
If they had one over here and one over here, that would be way better. But there's no barricade to worry about on this side, so I don't really care. Shield bash.
Here it goes!
Rain of arrows.
You think you can escape?
Meteor fall.
Got it.
And he's making his way over still. I'm gonna have him go after them.
On my way.
Space. Easy attack. He's gonna jump behind them to push them towards everyone else.
I'll take you down. Got it. On my way. Got it.
I wanted him to attack.
On my way.
There we go. He can actually do Ring of Arrows. Okay. Oh, he can hit them both.
You think you can escape? Understood.
Let's get him to move a little bit more.
Understood.
Right away. I understand.
We're not done yet!
Meteor fall. So you see these guys are at least a little bit tanky.
Got it.
They take a little bit of
They just died.
effort.
Got it. Now it's only Zachariah and his henchmen. Shouldn't be too much trouble.
This next part is where it gets super easy, in my opinion.
Wait. Something doesn't feel right.
What the? The dead have risen.
Now, what's wrong with the dead rising? I don't get that. What's the issue? Zombies
The fallen dead have risen once more.
they could be our friends.
Why are they attacking their Daglan's comrades?
Because they're our allies. Have you ever met a bad skeleton? I haven't. Just stereotyping. Oh, I didn't know his voice. I did not know that they keep going longer.
More of them are coming this way.
See, this looks threatening until you actually fight them.
On my way.
Look at how much damage Rain of Arrow does.
You think you can escape?
I'll take you down.
I mean, really,
Target eliminated.
that's
I've got it.
ridiculous.
Next target.
I just took out 4 of them
On my way.
with almost no issue.
Let's get going. Got it.
Target eliminated. Got it.
Let's get going. Got it.
Enemy down.
Let's get going. Got it.
Another one down.
Right away.
All according
my
to
way.
plan.
This was when I realized that I had not opened the treasure chest the first time that I played this mission. I think this is the last mission that I played, actually, before I decided I want to do a recording, or try to do recordings.
Here they come again.
I've got it.
Let's get going.
You think you can escape?
Another one down.
All according to plan.
We're gravely outnumbered. I fear we'll be...
Do not lose spirit. There are no more corpses after these. We must hold out.
We'll be fine. Okay.
On my way. Understood.
You go here.
Let's get
I
going.
understand.
You go here.
You think you can escape?
Zachariah is nowhere to be seen. Was he perhaps able to flee?
And you sort of see why I feel this mission's really easy. Even if I hadn't done that, I mean, it doesn't matter. I take out one side and then I go after the other, and I can take him out real quick.
The undead attack gave him the chance to evade us, and evade interrogation.
Oh.
1 minute 52 seconds. Oh no, I did the next mission. The next mission is collecting ore. So you get the next summon thing. I think it's a healing summon. I never used it.
It would seem I've grown stronger.
There doesn't seem to be any signs of life. Do you know where your family are, Lady Walter Quinn?
They sent me away when the danger became apparent. I don't know what has become of them.
We'll check the house, but I don't think we'll find anyone alive in there.
You know, why can't the undead be the good guys? for
No
once?
survivors, regrettably. Perhaps they suffered the same fate as the traders.
We must discover what caused the dead to rise like that.
What do you mean? They're just monsters, aren't they?
Fred, tell me what monster materializes like that. No, this is some yet unknown phenomenon, or a scheme of man. Lady Walter Quinn, any insights for us?
I do not.
And yet you do possess considerable power, milady. Is ancient sorcery passed down through your house?
No, there's no such sorcery in House Redditch, to my knowledge. I acquired my powers during my time in the church.
During your time in the church? Is that so? Walter Quinn, if you've nowhere else to go, would you perhaps join our unit?
Rias, what on earth are you proposing? She's nobility through and through.
I gratefully accept your offer, my dear Andreas Ronderson.
Rias,
Wow, I wasn't expecting this.
The unit's latest recruit is the adept magicker, Lady Walter Quinn. the sole surviving member of the prestigious House Redditch. Many thought her unsuitable for mercenary life, given her aristocratic background. But she quickly proves her value in battle, gaining the trust of Frederick and Andreas. House Redditch had many unofficial ties to the landowning nobility of Central Field, and these connections were said to have given them the ear of the Lord's Council. This 10-man organization is a powerful body made up of officials selected from powerful families. Its role is to serve the kingdom by advising the king. Each Lord Counselor also leads a faction made up of lower nobles who seek their protection. The unit returned from Southfield to find a request waiting for them from Biltar village.
Okay. And now I have Walter Quinn Redditch, a young noblewoman of House Redditch, elegant in appearance and bold on the battlefield. She excels at casting supportive and restorative spells from the unit's rear. Yes, that meteor spell is quite supportive. You wanted to talk to me alone? What is it?
As before.
We've had a request from the citizenry, and it could be quite a tricky one to resolve.
The truth is,
apparently, villagers have been being abducted and put to work in a brothel.
but what about?
A brothel run by Count Horace. He's associated with Lord Kimball of the Lord's Council.
So that means...
I see. This could be tricky if we handle it poorly. Precisely. Which is why the commander seems disinclined to ascend to this particular request. Ascend. Yeah, that's the right word.
Ah, I suppose so.
I understand. Commander Jordan has his own interests to bear in mind. But perhaps there is some way we could encourage him to lend his aid. Enlist the help of someone with friends in high places, you mean?
This should do it.
I think I know just the person. Leave the matter with me.
Is that all right?
You will help? Then I will gladly accept. So I can now do subquests. And I know exactly where to go to get this one started.
Have you a moment, Walter Quinn?
Of course. What is it, Andreas?
It's about the next mission. It seems there have been some complications.
Complications?
The kinds that nobles tend to have.
I see. Complications of prestige, then? Or wealth? Or perhaps both?
You seem to have the idea. Now, I wouldn't want to exploit your social standing, but...
I see. I have many contacts on the Lord's Council. I will try and pull a few strings.
Thank you, Walter Quinn.
All right. head over here. I believe this other subquest is available.
Got a sec?
Ah, there you are. I've been looking all over for you, Adrius. I believe this is the guy who stands at the front earlier, who was standing at the front earlier.
Mm-hmm.
What do you need?
To be honest,
I've been thinking that we could do some trading to help raise funds for the unit.
what do you think?
Could you spare a little money for an initial investment?
However,
Do you really need to raise additional funds? We do not lack in success in battle. We do not lack for success in battle. This won't be a frivolous endeavor, trust me.
I'm counting on you.
Profiting from trade ensures that the unit earns its keep even away from the battlefield. Well, so this is why I haven't been spending money, because I know about this. So yes.
Thanks for the help.
Much obliged. I shall get started right away.
hey,
I don't expect much from this, but I don't expect you to make a loss either. Understood?
Yes, yes.
Of course.
Right. That reminds me.
One other thing. If there's anyone else with an idea for improving the unit, please do what you can. Okay, I have unlocked new items in the shop. I believe it's like a new set of weapons. So a noble joined our ranks. I'm so used to talking to people for the shop stuff. I hope she won't be troubled by the humble nature of my establishment. I don't think she'll care. Okay, new accessories as well. So, plus 15 helmet, plus 7 attack, plus 150, plus 15 technique, plus 15 luck. Weapons, I get leaping attack and dagger blitz, but I would lose assassination. I do get a bonus of defense and enhanced beast killer. For this one, I lose shield charge, but I get roundhouse slash, which I guess would be like an AoE slash. Horse kick and furious flurry. Bow. Stun shot and backflip. So I'd be losing what, rain of arrows? That's it? Yeah. Oh, claws. Oh, this would be for the dragon thing. Okay. So she's wands, she staffs. There's a wand person, claws and lances, and then okay. That's what it is. I was thinking it's going to be like a Phantasy Star 4 deal where you've got claws on some melee fighters, and I just suddenly put all the pieces together. Pandemic. Huh. Alright. Items. Potion, jade potion, blended potion, poison bomb. And do I need to do this? I think I need to do this. Skill tree. Maybe it's just saying I can do this. Increase damage by 30% during cooldown. Can't use it yet. No status effects. This one. Rain of arrows, stun shot, backflip. What does backflip do? Deal damage to an enemy and move behind them. Canceling their action and inflicting a stun. Immobilization. Same difference. Shield bash, shield charge. Unleash a shockwave. When attacking, dealing additional damage to foes in the target area, the effect continues throughout the cooldown period. Can't quite get there, but that is an interesting one. I think being able to remove a status effect would be nice. I don't know how helpful it would be, but it sounds like it'd be nice. Increases recovery amount by 20%. Oh, okay. Let's go for that. And let's get shield wall. It's not something I really feel I need, but I would like to be able to start unlocking things on these guys. Oh yeah, and I also have these things down here that bother me about this. For her, is there anything I want? EP boost, skill boost. No, nothing I care about. Go away. Okay, I talk to her and then she unlocks the next mission.
How about this?
I've spoken with Walter Quinn. She'll be able to use her Redditch connections to pull some strings.
What?
Should we really be involving the daughter of a noble house in such affairs? An asset is only an asset if put to use. I suppose so, thank you. Oh, I almost forgot.
If you wouldn't mind.
We've had a laboratory installed in the room next to the shop. Why don't you visit it sometime? Yeah, I already went there.
Oh.
Another of Duke Hyundai's gifts? Hyundai? Why did I say it like that?
Yes.
Just so. He expects great things from us.
How does that sound?
You'll be able to develop new weapons. I think you'll find it very useful. I gotta go all the way back. This is quite the pickle. Our first true challenge, one might say.
Can't be.
Huh? Who are those cold, hard eyes that gaze so mercilessly upon me?
Unbelievable.
Oh, it's you, Andreas, our star mercenary.
I see.
You are as well informed as they say. You wish to be the first to inspect the facilities, I imagine?
No, surely not.
Well, no need to spell it out. I'd rather think I've guessed the rest already anyway.
Is that so?
You're here to help, aren't you? With the gathering of M-orb materials. Because I don't know how to say that word. Magalumic? M-orb materials.
No.
No. I was told I'd be able to develop new weapons down here.
No!
Exactly!
No!
Weapon development is precisely what I had deduced you were here to help with.
What's the meaning of this?
It was.
The truth is...
Indeed. You see, I've been trying to create a more powerful, more stable type of M-orb.
This is a problem?
But I've run out of a certain type of rare ore that is essential to my research.
I can't believe this.
So speak to the commander or Lorraine. I'm sure they'll be able to help you.
Oh!
No! This is not some mere trifle that can be found on the market. Let me try that again. This is not some mere trifle that can be found on the market, but I must have it nonetheless.
If only I had it.
Lest the ultimate M-orb never see the light of day.
Then what?
Fine. What do you need me to do?
I'd expect no less.
Then you will help? Marvelous.
No, well, it's
There is
just
an
that,
abandoned mine beneath Mount Coswell, the volcano. They say the ore can be found there. Sadly, out by the frontier, monsters abound, and most ordinary warriors wouldn't stand a chance.
That's the reason.
But where soldiers fail, our mercenaries shall prevail. I've no doubt you'll succeed.
So, what do you think?
I'm certain of it. Completely and utterly convinced.
Very well.
All right, you'll have your ore, and I'll have my new weapons.
Please take care
Of course. Right then, away you go. All right, off we go. And let's do this one. So after this one, I am going to end this recording. So we'll do this and then we'll stop. M ore can be extracted from the frontier's mines. We are to defeat any monsters that seek to prevent access to it. 800, no allies fall, defeat all enemies. Nothing about a treasure chest, nothing about a time limit, so we're all good. Westfield Coswell Volcano. Mining at Coswell Volcano, eh? The royal government likes to get its money's worth.
What do you say?
I mean, it's certainly not the most hospitable place. Will you be alright, Walter Quinn?
Yes.
It's a little warm, but otherwise I'll be fine. Although, having said that...
What?
Undead? We can't get away from the blasted things.
No.
We are near the frontier. It's no surprise to see a few of them out here.
However...
Still, a horde like the one we recently encountered is most uncommon. At least, it should be.
Well, for now.
Well, they'll need to be dealt with before we start worrying about ore extraction.
Taste my heel!
You know what to do, everyone. Let's clear them out. Okay, so you know all that. Equipment is good. Yep, I'm happy with everything.
Right away.
Got it.
Let's get her moving first.
I've got it.
Have everyone follow her. Let's do assassination on him.
Target eliminated.
Let's get going.
Shield bash. That'll stun him for a minute.
Go. On my way.
All right.
Well,
one down.
That worked out well enough. Okay, let's have everyone go this way and grab this.
Go.
Seems like everything. They're gonna go this way. Break this down. Go up here. Do that. Okay. Oops.
I've got it.
Got it.
On my way.
Got it.
Rain of arrows. They're not quite close enough. Okay. Meteor fall first. I'm lucky this does not hurt my own guys. If it did, that would actually make this a lot more difficult.
You think you can escape?
I was gonna say a lot less fun, but actually it might make it more fun. Leaping attack.
I'll take you down. Got it.
Oh, they just died.
On my way.
All right.
Got it.
One down.
Almost enough to summon
done
Bahamut.
yet.
On my way.
Understood.
Let's get them going. Yeah, nothing over there. Haven't left anything behind. Suddenly I'm remembering, I think it's Master X Master. There's an old game. Oh, they're gonna get hit by that. It was...
Understood.
I guess it was like a Dota RPG kind of game. It was pretty cool. I liked it. I did not play it all that much.
You think you can escape?
But I didn't play it a lot because...
Is that all you have?
They were taking their time adding stuff, and I was like, oh, I'll play it a little bit more when they add a little bit more stuff.
Here goes.
And then, like, after 2 months, they were like, yeah, we're gonna close the servers. I was really sad about it. And I started playing it a whole bunch more at that point. Because I knew I couldn't play it anymore at a certain time. So I enjoyed it while I could.
Next target.
I liked to play Ritlock, and there's the skeleton guy from Lineage that I like too.
They just died.
Let's get going.
I understand.
Let's grab this. Okay, I'm gonna need you guys to start
Understood.
doing this.
Right away.
She can go grab that.
I understand.
I've got it.
Right away.
2 minutes. I'm trying to stay kind of close to the
On my way.
microphone so my voice stays consistent throughout this recording.
Let's get going.
But my back is getting kind of sore.
I understand.
If you didn't know, I actually do these recordings in bed.
I understand.
I do have a desk set up though.
Right away.
Well, I mean, sort of set up.
Target
So
eliminated.
I
I
might
understand.
head over
Right
to
away.
that at some point in the future.
On my way.
Let's get going.
Okay, grab this.
I've got it.
I'll take you down.
I'm not that
You think you can
type
escape?
of sick where I can't get out of bed. It's just the way that my apartment and my room especially set up. I haven't had a proper place to sit and I'm thinking.
Go.
In my apartment,
On my way.
I don't think I've had a desk for over 3 years.
You're no fun.
On my
So
way.
it's not really a bothersome thing anymore. But
All right. Let's get going.
my desk was basically just sitting, having been taken apart after I moved out of my office in November. It's just
Target
been sitting in my
Got it.
apartment
Right away. I
doing
understand.
nothing, just collecting dust while I work on
Hours now.
so many other things and trying to get everything sorted out because I had to move out of my office in a bit of a rush. God, yet more undead.
You'll die nice and quick.
See, you'll die nice and quick. Wow, that's... And really... She's really going for my favorite type of character. But she doesn't ever say that in the dialogue. Their numbers seem to be growing. We mustn't get surrounded. See, if she says
Understood.
something like,
Got it.
I understand.
more fun to be had,
Right
or
away.
something like that that would be way better. Why am
I
having to-
understand.
Let's get going. Got it.
Come on.
Let's get going.
Everyone
Got it.
target her.
Let's get
Step
going.
back.
And now you will die.
Understood.
And now you will die.
There we go. Mission clear. 3 minutes 56 seconds. Definitely could have done that faster.
Aha! I grow ever more powerful.
There we go.
Right. Now we can turn our attention to mining. Attention. Now we can turn our attention to mining.
That's true.
The search will be smoother if we split up. I found some over here.
Great.
Perfect. This should be enough to develop a new orb. Let's get it out of here.
This should do it.
We've secured the materials. Now we just have to give them to the researcher. Okay. Let's head over here.
How about this?
We got what you asked for.
Unbelievable.
Oh my, you did indeed.
Remarkable.
I knew you would make it. I knew you would make my wish come true. I was sure of it.
Anyway,
And now it's your turn. Show us what you can do.
Thank you.
Of course,
ever
of
so
course.
much.
It shall be my pleasure. It shall be my pleasure.
A breakthrough.
Andreas, we did it.
Our research has borne new fruit.
We have succeeded in creating a new orb.
No, no!
I was a little concerned about whether the ore could withstand the power of the jade.
Remarkable!
But as this exceptionally fine article proves, my concerns were for naught.
How about this?
Good. And you will provide it to us?
Please take a look.
Why, of course! To discover its potential is the object of our research, after all.
Please take care of it.
And there's no need to be shy. It will all be in the name of progress.
My thanks.
Very well. I'll be sure to make good use of it.
And another thing.
Oh, one last thing before we get to work. Go on.
Is that so?
Well, I was thinking, if you were to run into any further snags,
Very well.
Fine. I'll help you out again if I have to.
That's a huge help.
You have my heartfelt thanks. I shall endeavor to make your efforts worthwhile.
Putting that aside.
By the way, I almost forgot. Walter Quinn was looking for you. Right, perhaps her string pulling has yielded results. Very well, until next time.
I hope you'll come again.
Take care.
Got a sec?
Hold up, before you head off, come and take a gander at this. I reckon you'll get a kick out of it.
Got a sec?
Yes, you should really check this out.
Well done.
It's incredible. It can put you right back into battles from the past. But it's better not to dwell on such things, eh? All yours, my friend. This line right here, I don't get. I feel like this is a weird translation or cultural thing that didn't translate correctly. Maybe they could say like, but better not to dwell on such things, eh? Haha. Your choice, something like that. Like, all yours, my friend. I don't know, this seems kind of weird. Yeah.
Oh, bother.
As warm as ever, I see. I'll take a quick look, and then I have to go. I'm busy.
Ugh. Damn it all.
Oh, climb off your high horse, will you? Would it hurt you to join us for a drink just once? Practice battles unlocked. And that means that I can do previous missions. I have to click on it, don't I? Yes. So you can see we've done 4 missions so far. Okay, I am going to head over, talk to her, see what she has to say. I do hope a direct order from Count Horace's execution from Lord Kimball will be of use to you.
What?
When I asked for your help, I didn't expect you to return with a signed missive from Kimball himself.
How about?
I'm glad you like it, and so happy to be able to contribute.
My thanks.
You've done that, all right. You have my thanks. It was my pleasure. If there's ever anything else, you need only say the word.
Aye.
Oh, I will. Okay, so we've got our next mission lined up for us. I'm going to keep playing, but I'm going to stop the recording here and start back up again in a moment. In case anything goes wrong, I will save it again. Save it right here. And as you can see, I am basically at the same point as I was And you can also see that it is 4 a.m. for me right now. But I've spent just under 2 hours on this game, on the demo, and I spent, what was that, like 4.5? 3, just over 3 hours previously. So I've spent 5 hours on the demo already, and I'm enjoying this. So I fully intend to get the game when it's released next month. I believe September 22nd is when it's coming out. If this game has interested you, make sure you leave a like on this video and on the previous one, and subscribe. You can leave a comment as well. Tell me some other games you would like to watch me play. I recently played through Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge, and that was fun, but that was me playing with my friends and all that. But I did enjoy that. I'm working on a Steam review. I don't know if that matters at all, but I liked it. I think if you're playing it multiplayer, it's fun, but single player, I could see it not being as enjoyable. But if you've got a friend or kids or a girlfriend or wife or something, someone that you can play it with, I think that Shredder's Revenge could be a lot of fun if you're into those kinds of games. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, stay healthy and continue to stay awesome. Bye-bye.